The answer to that, by the way, is Kristen. She let the dogs out. We told her not to.
I did it.
You're such a rebel.
I did it.
Come on, Kristen. Hundreds of thousands of dogs have been turned into animal shelters because of the pooch's behavior. Right. But who is really to blame? Well, we don't want to point any fingers or any paws, as it were. But a little training couldn't hurt to make everyone happier at home.
Live from the SFL, Eugene Ramirez is at Paws in Motion in Southwest Miami-Dade. Eugene.
Hey, that's right, guys. You know, a little training can't hurt, especially if you just got a new puppy for Christmas. I know you're probably going crazy right about now. And Dee, the Doggie Deeva, was telling me that most people actually end up giving their dogs into shelters just several months after Christmas.
Right. We see a really high influx of dogs hit shelters, young dogs, after the holidays, maybe 3 or 4 months out. And there's no doubt it's for behavioral reasons. People get a puppy, and then the puppy quickly becomes a dog, and people go, uh-oh, what was I thinking?
So how do you work with some of these dogs' behaviors, and how do we train the owners? Because that's what it's about. It's about training the owners to be good pet parents.
Sure. Well, through the Association of Pet Dog Trainers, we're a nationwide organization. You can just go on their website and put in your zip code and find a qualified trainer in your area that can come out and work with you and, like you said, really train you, because that's what it's about. And so far in my business, I've never met someone that I couldn't train. Definitely have never met a dog that I couldn't train. So, you know, get help quickly if you're already starting to see your puppy grow into a dog, and you want to get the training done straight away, because it's not as hard as you might think it is.
So the earlier the better, obviously.
Yes.
But is there ever like an age limit on dog training, or can you be trained at any age?
Dogs can learn at any age, that's for sure. But there comes a point when maybe, let's say, if you're working with an aggressive dog or a fearful dog or a severe behavioral problem, you may not want to invest the time, you know, as a human in the training if your dog's already, you know, upwards of 12, 13 years old. A management solution's probably better. But, you know, a 7-year-old dog still got half of its life to go.
Right, so there's definitely still time there.
Absolutely.
All right, let's talk about Oxford over here. You told me that Oxford, he is a rescue dog, correct?
He is a rescue dog. This is one of my own personal dogs, and he's also a certified therapy dog.
And he's so well trained right now.
Yes.
He's sitting down, he's hanging out.
He will work for food.
That's what it's about. And let's talk about that, because that is positive dog training. So what's this all about? What's this positive reinforcement about?
Okay, positive reinforcement is where you use something positive that the dog likes, like food, or love, or attention, to train a behavior. Now, a lot of positive trainers, myself included, we use food to initially teach a behavior, and I use food right now so he doesn't run away on your live show. But once the dog learns with the food, we can quickly phase out the food, and I think that's where a lot of people get confused about what positive training really is. It doesn't mean that for the rest of your dog's life you're going to have that treat pouch for them to listen to you. It's
so
just
little by little you go taking away some of these treats. And you know, you were telling me something earlier that's really cool. Instead of using doggy treats, you can even just feed it its dinner, kibble by kibble, as it's learning the behavior.
For instance, loves his own dog food. So for him, it would, and a lot of dog owners can do this, it would be really beneficial that during his mealtime, I pre-measure out the food I'm going to have to feed him anyway, and instead of putting it in his bowl, I use those as my treats. So my dog stays at proper weight. I'm not adding in more calories, and you know, it'll probably take you maybe 10 minutes to do this, and it'll do just phenomenal things for the relationship you have with your animal. So just
because you have a new dog doesn't mean he's king of the house. You can still take control of things. Bottom line, one last, wrap it up in a sentence. What can you tell us?
No force needed. Anyone can train. You can't do positive reinforcement wrong, so find yourself a professional and let's get going.
And get to work. Keep that dog at home.
Good boy.
Thank you, Eugene. Oh, the dog did something good.
No, she was talking to Eugene.
Oh, that too. Eugene did something good. Oh.
Good boy, Eugene.